We're talking to Brian Richardson, owner of the Richardson Group Realtors at GrowthCLUB.
How many growth clubs is this for you?
This will be my 13th Growth Club.
What is the biggest takeaway from this one?
I think the biggest takeaway for me is it's not me. It's an us thing in getting the contributions from the entire group to determine, because it is all about the people, having them, they're thinkers, they're smart, and letting them choose the best path and tell me, hey, let's do this, and then going with it. It was the wild, the wig, if you will. How would you define a wig?
Wildly important goal.
Wildly important goal. That's what we've done here, is to determine that we're going to get one. And it's all about time management and systems. Once we're able to get closer to being systematized, it will become more powerful as a company, because they're the ones who chose the path. For me, that was the big epiphany, or blinding flash of the obvious.
Okay.
But it was fun doing that, and the gang's all excited about moving forward, and they all want to do what I want to do, and that's just make more money and spend more time with their families.
So tell me about the Richardson Group.
Since we first started, the first time I went, it was embarrassing because it was the me show, and that was highly disorganized. And ever since then, it's become a real tight-knit. We've gone through some growth, been a lot of pain, but we have the team, we have the group, and there are 6 of us now, and we're becoming wildly successful by just being who we are. But the idea is getting that, like if you're at 92%, getting that extra percent is going to be harder for us now. And so we have to drive it down and stay more focused, and that's going to evolve now because the whole team bought in. And so the idea is to double what we made last year.
So the Richardson Group Realtors, you specialize in residential and commercial real estate.
Residential, commercial real estate, investment. There's not anything having to do with the institution or industry of real estate that we can't handle. And it's not necessarily that I know everything, it's just that I know everybody who does.
And you're with under the umbrella of Keller Williams.
Absolutely. Keller Williams is, it says it on the wall, God, family, then business. And Harvey was a clear demonstrator of the company making an entirely horrible business decision for their yearly get-together, which was 30,000 agents that go to Austin. They took them all, bust them down here to the Houston, Rockport, Corpus area, and did cleanup.
Wow.
Yeah, but was it the right decision for community? You're damn right it was.
Wow.
So that's who I climb behind. I'll hang my license with those guys.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. Isn't that cool?
So, one more question, Brian.
Yes, dear.
What if you never met Bob?
I would still probably be floundering. He's been a great driver. He's a good friend of mine. We hunt together. Our families, we do everything together now. And it's just it's somebody who's quintessentially helps me and holds me accountable. He busts my butt at first, but now we just grunt at each other, and I guess okay, I get it. But being vulnerable to being able to be coached, that was because I know everything, right? I'm so smart. Well, that was the first thing that he got out of the way. And then now I'm not being coached by him anymore. I send my team to him so that they can be wildly successful in their businesses, and they can make, as I say, as the company's goals, everybody makes more money than you did the year before. And if that's my goal, then, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. If that's their goal, then that's my goal, and I make their goals mine. It's been fun. It's been a good time. But yeah, Bob, no, I would absolutely not be where I am today.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. These
Thank you.
walls would not be the same without you in them. We love seeing you at
You're too
GrowthCLUB.
kind.
So, thank you.
Oh.